So hello everyone, it is your girl JLB87 here, aka Grace, and today's video is in collab with Dionluvsmakeup. So she contacted me on Instagram and asked if I wanted to do a collab video with the Nomad Haunted Europe palette, because I had seen this and I had meant to grab it the day it came out, but I ended up getting mine late, which is why I actually wasn't going to do a video on it. But when she asked me to do it, I was like, totally, we can totally get on with this video. So if you don't know who Dionluvsmakeup is, she's actually one of my lovely subscribers. And she had tagged me in one of her videos, so I went to go watch and I was like, oh, she actually has really cool content and she is hilarious. You all think I'm funny, like she's just as ridiculous as I am, let me put it that way. I mean, probably not as over the top as I am, but she has her funny moments, and I told her in her comment section, I'm like, you are hilarious, I cannot. So I was happy to do this collab video with her, and this is my second collab of the year. If you all remember, my first collab ever with my girl Dr. Ash on her makeup this year. So I mean, I'm just on a roll with these collabs. I'm gonna try to squeeze one more in before the end of the year, but you know, we'll have to see if that person agrees or not. Anyway, Dion has a lot of great content on her channel, so make sure you go check it out. I will leave her video down below. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one soft look, because we know how I am. Like, you know, soft to me just means I didn't use all the colorful shades and like the dark colorful mattes in the palette. I just use softer shades. So a soft color look for me is probably gonna be like this little mauve section over here, because if y'all remember, I said mauves are like my soft go-to look. So I'm probably do a soft mauve look, and then we know I'm gonna get into these like grungy shades right here in the middle and call it a day like that. But yeah, I love the inside colors of this palette. I just think it looks so cool. So I'm probably start off with the soft look just so I can get that one out of the way, and I probably have my thumbnail be my colorful look, because we know I just live for color. So this palette retails for $48, but I'm trying to remember whose code did I use. I think Amy Loves Makeup has a code. I don't remember if Karen has a code or not, because if Karen had a code, y'all already know I'd be shouting, Cage Makeup, use the code. But you know, I don't think Karen has a code as far as I know. I'm pretty sure I used, I think they have a code for welcome where you get 10% off. So I think if you use welcome, welcome or welcome 10, and you should be able to get 10% off this palette. But without further ado, I'm gonna go off camera and get my life on and figure out what I'm gonna do with this mauve section, give y'all so-called soft look. But it's probably gonna be smoky on the outer V, so it's be like more like soft glam as opposed to just soft, because we know I can't just do soft. I don't, that's not in my vocabulary. I don't know what that means. Okay, I'll be right back. So this is soft to me. As you see, I did no outer V work whatsoever. Y'all know I'm all about the dark dramatic outer V. I use two lighter colors in the crease, and I just put this shade on the lid. So I put this shade right here, Boogeyman, on there. I felt like this was a little too bright. And then this is where we're going to put in the inner corner. I'm going to get the other side done. I had just left the rest of my brushes over here, so I didn't have an inner corner brush while I was sitting, so that's why I didn't do it there. But yeah, so this is pretty much it. I thought it was soft. You can let me know what you consider soft. Well, to me, this is soft compared to my makeup taste, as we all know it. Anyway, let's get started. So I mixed the shade Frankenstein and Mary King's Clothes together, and that's what's in the crease. And then I just took the shade Boogeyman here and put it all over the lid. And we're gonna take this shade right here and put that in the inner corner and call it a day. So I start off with Mary King's Clothes and just started dusting that all up in here to start off with. And then I felt like it just blended in the skin a little too well and didn't give us like any sort of color. And I was like, I still need like a little bit of color. I don't need a lot, but like I'm gonna need some color, you know. So I was like, let me go ahead and blend and get me some color, because it was looking like nothing was there. And I was like, I need some form of color. Even if it's not like the traditional color I would use, we're going to use some color. So here we are. I want to use the more mauve tones, but I feel like all of them would look a little too deep to be considered soft glam. I figured that would have been more like a, you know, more traditional soft glam of what I think is soft glam, as opposed to what I thought the vast majority would think is soft glam. So I guess I should get into how I met Dion. So Dion was actually one of the giveaway winners in last giveaway I just did for 500 subscribers here on YouTube. So she was one of 3 people I picked, and she was like, she had sent me a link to one of her videos after, you know, I had told her that she won, and then I went and watched it. And she was using the Scott Barnes palette, and apparently, this is how long ago I did this video. I had forgot that I had said how the 2 colors look similar. So she had mentioned in her video how, like, the 2 colors look similar. So I was like, yeah, that's right, they did look similar. So she actually took the color out of her palette and put some, like, nail polish in that spot to make it look similar. Since, you know, obviously you don't need both shades if both shades, like, look the same, even though in the pan they look different. So I subscribed, and I think I've watched like 3 or 4 of her videos that she has recently done. And she actually did a video on, like, the giveaway box I gave her, which I thought was really nice, because I didn't expect her to do it. So I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Crap, I left the blending brush over that I used to blend this out. It's fine. We're going to take Boogeyman now and put that all over the lid. And then I'll complete our soft glam look for the most part. You just got to get this inner corner done. Y'all, I was so confused on what I was going to do, because I was like, all this palette just seems like, you know, smoky, grungy loveliness, which is what I like. But I was like, I said I was going to do a soft look and then a, you know, more bold, my traditional looks. And I was like, well, what am I going to do for this soft look? I have no idea, because, you know, I don't do soft makeup. I think I've done maybe like 3 or 4 soft looks over the years, but it's like I don't, you know, I don't concentrate or focus or just do soft looks as we know. So I was just like, I don't know. But congrats to Karen on getting on Nomad's PR list. I'm telling y'all, I feel like this is the year of some of my favorite YouTubers. Like, I feel like this is Tina's year. I feel like this is Annette's year. I feel like this is Karen's year. She had a baby. Her husband, she and her husband bought a new house, and she getting on all these PR lists. Like, I think she said she just got on OpenSide PR list too, and I'm so excited. I'm like, yes, Karen, go out there and do all these awesome things. You're killing it, girl. Yes. So I'm just so happy that she's getting all these opportunities. Because I do feel like she puts time and effort into her channel, and, you know, people are just finally recognizing it. Same thing with Tina. I feel like they've both put in time and effort, and, like, they're just finally being recognized and given what they deserve and what they worked for all these years. So I'm just super excited about all of it. So let's put the champagne looking shade in the inner corner, because I feel like I just need the inner corner highlight. Yes, that's a nice little soft inner corner highlight, you know. I feel like this would go good with my, when I do the, more, what do you call it, mauve tone look that I'm going to do on Instagram. I'm most likely going to put this in the inner corner, because I feel like it's a little soft. This brush is a little scratchy, but I've had it like for 100 years. I've literally had this brush when I first started doing makeup. It's from Sigma, and it's still working just fine, so. But this completes our soft eye look. So I figured a warm tone soft eye look would work just fine. And that way I could use the warm tones, because knowing me, I probably won't touch them again because they're warm tones, and y'all know I don't rock with the warm tones. So here we are with the finished soft glam look, or soft look if you will. I figured I'd get a bit soft glam if I did a smoky outer V, but we didn't do that. We were good. We just stuck with some simple everyday shades, and this is how I'm looking. So I will come back with the most exciting fun look that I want to do, which is basically like this half of the palette. I'm trying to figure out what exactly I'm going to do. I feel like I haven't done a purple look in a while, so maybe I can incorporate that, but I feel like I've been doing a lot of blue and green. So knowing me, I want to just do blue, green, and purple, but we'll see how it goes. Okay? Okay. I mean, I'm really surprised what I came up with. I feel like we shouldn't be. So I forgot to mention that when my little card, they always give a little card, and they always have a handwritten note on it that says thanks again so much, because I guess they realize I'm like a repeat customer, so they gave me the cute little card. And what I like about them is their cards are always handwritten, which I always think is really nice. So anyway, let's get to the colors I use. So I use these 2. I use that, this, that. This is on our lower lash line. So let's get into it. Y'all know I had to do something colorful and crazy when it came to the second one, just because I was like, there's so many fun colors in here that I like and I would like to use. So I was like, I don't even know where I'm going to start. But I knew I had to put the navy on the outer V. Like, it was just a requirement of life for me. So that's what we did. I started off with this color. So that's looking pretty good. Let's fill this in just a little bit more right here. Okay, now we're gonna get into, where'd that brush go? There it is. Okay, so now we're gonna get into this more purpley grayish shade. And I just dusted that over the top of this one. And all the way up to the crease here. Okay, so I like to use this brush to kind of blend shades in between each other. So that's just what I'm doing with it. I've been using the crap out of my little old side brush set that I bought from the Saga of Freya collection. But I've been thoroughly enjoying it. I feel like this color kind of blends in with the other shade. Oh crap, my light is flashing. Let me go ahead and blend this shade. So I just took this shade right here and blended it into the crease real quick. Wait, no, it wasn't that one. Sorry. It was this one I blended into the crease, and then this one I dusted over everything. So I'm going to start blending it on camera, and then obviously I'll go get another battery and we'll move on from there. But I want you to see the color blend in with the other colors real quick. So yeah, I did it like this. I'll do off camera, dust the other shade on top, and then I will come back and we can start with the shimmers before my battery dies. Okay, okay.